Yep. Yeah, he disconnected me now. Technical issues. This is not McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Cyrus Temple, that government thug has been a thorn in my side far too long. As if he wasn't bad enough in real life.
Even though we technically should.
You really think he's that big a problem?
Are you kidding me? He's...
Easy now. I'm on your side.
You saw what he put me in. You saw.
And here I thought this might be about him trying to wipe out America.
That Cyrus is dead. This Cyrus is running rampant in simulation. Blow everything up!
Ooh, honey, this is the first time I've seen you out for blood like this.
Just get in a tank already.
I can't.
Into the simulation? This incarnation of Cyrus came from my subconscious. I can only assume he took some of my knowledge about how this whole thing works with him.
Do you realize how nutty that sounds?
Do you realize how crazy everything since we were abducted from the White House sounds?
I find it best not to worry too hard about that.
Jet! I hope you're ready for this.
I'm born ready.
Not you, him!
Can't wait to take you back to where you belong. The kitchen!
Well, that explosion should take care of it.
Don't bet on it. I know he's still here somewhere.
Hey, Kinsey, are you still trying to fight a man's fight?
Shit! He blinked out on us!
See if you can handle this.
Better than everyone.
He vanished again! Get ready!
See if you can handle this. All this fighting's making me hungry. Hey! Go fix us a sandwich, would you?
The rest of the collectibles.
Yep.
That popped up.
Yeah, we know it's very simple. Fuck off.
When I first signed on to head the Stag Initiative, I figured it would be a cushy job. After all, pitting a military organization against common street thugs seemed like a one-sided battle. The Saints changed that perspective quickly. Monica Hughes had no idea what she was sending me into. leader of the Saints is insane. We expected them to tear through Steelport, but no one knew what they were really capable
Go to the island right above.
After they destroyed that aircraft carrier, Hughes should have approved the data list right then and there. I'll never regret that night I had with Key. She opened my eyes to things I'd only seen one. What is she? A helicopter. There's no way they teach that in basic training.
When the Vice King stopped being about protecting Sunnyvale, I knew it was time to get out of the game. I was hoping that Benjamin could keep the city locked down, but years passed, and it ended up being the same old shit. Only this time, the victims were the people in the sanctuary. I thought the Vice Kings was a cautionary tale that I learned something from. That if I built a new street gang, I could control it, not make the same mistakes King did. I was so fucking naive. I knew early on what it was I let loose on Stillwater. The Playa was reckless and uncaring. Left a wake of bodies pointing right back at us. Think more of the city was destroyed than saved in the end. Sure, the Saints were taken over, but at what cost? I couldn't risk letting a sociopath run things, so I did what I had to do. Never thought the bastard would survive the explosion.
I gotta admit, I didn't think much of the boss when they first joined the crew. I thought there was no way they were gonna make it through being canonized, let alone be any help taking over Stillwater. Hell, they didn't even talk back then. But after that shit with the Vice Kings, I knew we found ourselves one hell of a scene. There's nothing lost. Things ain't ever been easy for the Saints. First, we lost Lynn to the Rollers back in Stillwater. And then Julius tried blowing up the boss and the Saints fell apart. And after getting the crew back together, the Brotherhood had Carlos killed and...
I'm headed over there right now.
Aisha. I lost her too. And then fucking Philippe Loren tried taking me out, only to have Zinyak come in and snatch me from the Saints anyway. Shit's always been rough.
I don't regret much. You make your choices, you live with them. But if I could take anything back, it would be the way things ended up with Angela. It was all fun and games for her.
Alright, going over to get the marrows. Did you get the last jockeys?
I'm looking for it.
It's on the island right above the airport. You know, you can go to your map, click down to collectibles, and they all pop up on your map where you can see where they are. You know, because we have the collectible finder.
Yeah, I got the last one. Oh, wait.
Gets me to work.
Aisha's death. It hit me really hard. I thought I'd made peace with it, but Zinyak's fucking simulated hell took its toll. You know, I know the whole point was that I'd never be able to save her, but that shit would never stop me from trying. The boss didn't show up to help. I don't know how much longer I could have kept it together.
I
I heard the Saints were back in Stillwater, I figured it couldn't hurt to have a little more muscle on the Brotherhood side. 2080 was a fair split for a bunch of has-beens from the row. After all, we were the strongest crew in the city. What do we have to fear from them? If their leader wasn't such a greedy asshole, maybe things wouldn't have escalated like they did. After what the Saints did to my face, they had to expect a little payback. Carlos was an easy target and hurt their boss the most. Jessica. That was going too far. And Vogel rips off my shit after letting my crew get killed. I wasn't about to let the Brotherhood go down because of some prick in a suit.
Jessica's going too far, but killing Carlos was
Yep.
I had that same dead rights. I mean, they couldn't kill me in my own home. What chance did they have to survive my trap? I had a perfect setup. Even used the truck that killed Jessica for a little poetic justice. But it didn't matter. I lost. Fucking Saints.
Yeah, he's a bad man on. He's pissy.
I'm starving.
I mean, do we really need Gabriel? It's not like I'm a one-man fucking army that nukes the entire battlefield that I'm on. I was wondering what he was doing.
The main parts I'll need to assemble the key are the central processing unit, memory modules, and gravity inhibitors. I've located a CPU at the old Steelport Guard Armory. While you get that, I'll look around for the other stuff.
Alright, you mean you should tell telekinesis to break the doors off?
Might help to know what this processor looks like.
Some computery tech thing. How should I know?
It's a central processing unit. It's for... You know what? I'll point it out when you get close. Jeez.
Works for me.
Kinsey, me and Kat are in. Now where's that dude here?
In one of the crates around the armory. They're welded shut though, so use your telekinesis to pull the doors off.
I thought you knew where it was.
I do. In one of the crates around the armory.
Okay, no need to get touchy.
My life and welcome to...
There it is! Just be careful with it, alright?
Relax, hon. We won't F up your CPU.
Next, head to the nearby tower. That's where the memory modules are.
Right on. I'll grab one of these assault choppers and meet you there, boss. Just don't kill everyone before I get a few shots in.
No promises.
Gets in the helicopter even though he has superpower.
It's Johnny
You
Gap.
should be able to find generators on the floating platforms around the towers. Destroy them and take their modules.
Whoa, we're breaking pinatas now?
No, the generators are made up of a lot of different parts. You just need one thing from them, and the fastest way to get them out is to destroy them.
And that doesn't damage the module? That doesn't make any sense.
It's a simulation.
Now this is my idea of a good time.
Got it?
Okay, the gravity inhibitors are at the dock, though it looks like they're trying to put a force field up around the area. Get moving fast before they block you out.
Yo, don't wait for me. I'll be right behind you.
I hear ya. I got there in one piece.
Good. They've abandoned powering up the shield. Just destroy those generators and you should find the gravity inhibitors.
Whoa. Hang on, sugar. These look just like the last ones. So why didn't I find your gravity inhibitors back there? And shouldn't these things float or something?
Because obviously the last generators didn't have them since they were on floating platforms.
And why don't they float?
Because they're not turned on?
She doesn't know, does she?
We're all just playing this by ear. Shopping list is all checked off, so let's...
Yo, dog, this shit's on fire. I have to set it down somewhere.
Johnny, I just got you back. You think you can keep it from dying all over again?
Barely responding, but yeah, I think I can.
And get down safe. Kinsey thought about it.
Right.
So where are you gonna put it down at, Joe? Remember, I just go right there.
Damn it, I'm not gonna make it. This thing's going down.
Damn it!
Hold on. I'm sending in Shandi to pick you guys up.
Sugar, say something!
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't scare me like that.
Seems like I picked a hell of a spot to crash, though.
Bob? Johnny? You there?
We're still kicking.
I'm only a few seconds out. Don't worry, I am not letting anything happen to Johnny. To you two.
It's not that we can't handle.
When Shandi gets there, make sure the area is clear so she can land.
You bet.
Area's all clear.
All right, landing this thing.
Let's get out of here.
We're out.
Yes, you can jump. Running.
And Johnny Gat is in a helicopter.
But we have to be picked up by a helicopter.
We get picked up by a helicopter all the way to one and pretty much right across the city, but no.
Nope, not allowed to do that. Gotta get in the helicopter.
Yeah, hop in a helicopter.
Now, are we gonna do the DLC after the final mission or before the final mission?
However we want to do it.
Nah, I'm leaving it up to you.
Okay.
Or we'll just do it after. I believe we're on the final mission. No, we gotta finish these up. So we're finished up. Which is solid. If you think it was that simple, wouldn't you think I've done that? No. I love how it's hard as now.
I have found a compatible power source for the key. Predictably, it is controlled by the Zin. Interference from these cells make it impossible for me to pinpoint the exact locations, but I should be able to determine the general areas of the 3 we need.
Sure.
Why do I feel like we break half of them again?
Where to?
I have marked the general location for the first power cell, though I am surprised Kinsey also sent along fake Shondi to help us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fake Shondi?
Kinsey explained to me that Shondi had a doppelganger who hated pants and was very friendly.
Yeah, that's me. But fake? I'm standing right here.
Do not shoot the messenger. Frankly, you sound more fun than the other Shondi, and I love your hair.
Oh, thanks.
Sensors detect a cell is in this area. The closer we get to it, the more precise I can be.
Whoa, this thing's pretty handy to have around.
You have no idea. I have many uses.
You don't double as a bomb, do you?
For you, I would find a way. Cell detected.
These guys should be easy to mop up.
What are you doing?
What?
You know you just jinxed us, right?
Did you not hear the part about this being easy?
Jesus, you said it again.
Oh, come on!
It is Chekhov's gun. Saying it is too easy now means something must go wrong later, or else there was no point to this conversation.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sid, you're gonna let me know when we're close to the power cell, right?
If you do something for me,
Fine.
I require a date with this Shondi.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
This isn't gonna end well.
What? Could be fun.
Well, that's one.
The second power cell is not far, though I am detecting fluctuations in the simulation.
What's that mean?
The Zin are altering the area in some way. I am unsure how.
Like I said, we've been jinxed.
There's no such thing.
We are close now.
Wait, is that a shield generator?
Told you.
Damn it!
The shield surrounding the power cell must be disabled, in case you could not figure that out yourself.
Shondi, it's your time to shine.
Oh no, you created the problem, you can solve it.
Get up with the hoodoo already? The generator over there isn't even on.
That suggests the Zin are currently adding more security to the remaining cells. I believe here we only interrupted the process. Shondi is right.
Just admit what you did.
I didn't do anything! So, y'all worked out the details for your date?
Way to change the subject and dodge responsibility for those shield generators.
I'm just really curious, is all.
I know a great little pizza place in town.
I love pizza.
Perhaps a movie afterwards as well.
What's playing?
Pride and Prejudice.
Sounds a little serious. But I'll give it a whirl.
The shield is down.
Got it. Let's get the last one already.
We are nearing the final power cell.
Good. I need a break from you two.
Feeling guilty?
You're planning on running this into the ground, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Found it.
The cell is not far.
Looks like Sid was right. They've got another generator up and running.
Shouldn't you be telling me I'm bad luck?
Nope.
Really?
We already knew that these would be here. I don't see much of a point.
Cool. Shondi, you going?
Still not helping shut those down.
Sid?
I am with Shondi on this one. Do it yourself.
Want something done right?
Just like Johnny taught me.
Didn't they warn you about gals like me?
It blew up. Okay, now I'm rubbing it in.
Oh, why me?
But there is one more cell not far from here.
Hold on. You said that was the final one.
If we had obtained it, then it obviously would have been.
You okay, boss?
I'm not happy, Shondi.
Come on, don't be such a sourpuss.
Give a girl some space, please.
Have it your way.
The second final power cell is in this area. and I am reading a large amount of energy output around it.
And that means something big and scary is going to try to kill us.
Given that our current predicament is a result of your big mouth, I would guess you are correct. It is close.
This place is lit up like a Feed Dogs concert.
Sid, why is everything a target?
Because you are cursed. Integrated into the tank, I believe. The properties of the power cell should increase the speed, destruction, and durability of the vehicle.
I can't wait to give this thing a whirl.
However, the increase in power will also overload the tank and cause it to explode in a few minutes.
Come on!
If you can get to Kinsey's warehouse in time, she can set up a field which will stabilize the energy output.
At least there's a bright side, right?
So the only way to stop this thing from killing me is to get it to Kinsey?
Correct. Good luck. You will need it. Shondi, there is a hookah bar not far from here. Care to join me before I return to the ship?
Well, catch you later, boss. Have fun.
Are you seriously leaving me?
Yeah, I have enough time. Hope I have enough time. Please, God, let me have enough time. Some style.
What?
Tank sucks.
Are you having fun down there?
I'll be honest, not too wild about driving a bomb.
Don't worry, Sid contacted me and I set up a stabilization field. Get the tank back in one piece and you'll be fine.
I'm surprised you haven't hit me with a lecture on how I can't afford to break the key. I think you're growing as a person.
Oh, I have that speech all prepared. Figured I'd give you a little more time before I started it.
Your mercy's down.
I know.
Ah. My bad.
Good job. A little bit of common sense goes a long way, people.
Better than everyone.
Where's the battery?
Integrated into the tank, I believe. The properties of the power cell should increase the speed, destruction, and durability of the vehicle.
I can't wait to give this thing a whirl.
However, the increase in power will also overload the tank and cause it to explode in a few minutes.
Come on!
If you can get to Kinsey's warehouse in time, she can set up a field which will stabilize the energy output.
At least there's a bright side, right?
So the only way to stop this thing from killing me is to get it to Kinsey?
Correct. Good luck. You will need it. Shondi, there is a hookah bar not far from here. Care to join me before I return to the ship?
Well, catch you later, boss. Have fun.
Are you seriously leaving me?
Yeah, I have enough time. Hope I have enough time. Please, God, let me have enough time.
Who's next?
Are you having fun down there?
I'll be honest, I'm not too wild about driving a bomb.
Don't worry, Sid contacted me and I set up the stabilization field. Get the tank back in one piece and you'll be fine.
I'm surprised you haven't hit me with a lecture on how I can't afford to break the key. I think you're growing as a person.
Oh, I have that speech all prepared. Figured I'd give you a little more time before I started it.
Your mercy's boundless.
And I can't get around it. Can't do it.
Once I drive it over.
It'll be dismantled and the power cell will be pulled out for use on my key.
I don't get to keep the tank?
Hey, do you want to be able to kill Zinyak or don't you? Get revenge for Earth or get a tank? Your choice.
Oh, shit. Revenge for Earth.
Then quit your bitching. Okay, speech time.
Here we go.
Have to make it. We need those power cells for the key. Without it, we don't defeat Zinyak. Got it?
Don't worry, hon. I have it covered. Ooh, made it.
Oh, good.
Alright, that is the end of episode 32, guys. See y'all in the next one.